Hi, I'm John Rice, Customer Care Manager for Payne Family Homes. Some of the most common questions and concerns received by Payne Family Homes Customer Care Team are regarding sod and yard care. This video serves to answer some of the most frequently asked questions we hear from buyers regarding expectations and care for their new home's beautiful new yard. In this video, we'll touch on sod installation, sod care, grading and drainage, and yard settlement. And we'll outline what you can expect when living in a new home community that is still under construction. So let's get started.
During spring, summer, fall, and oftentimes even into the winter, sod is laid community by community. Sod installers start at one end of the street and they lay the sod all the way down to one side of the street, then all the way back up the other. They don't lay sod in order of purchase or close date. Running up one side of the street and then down allows the team of lawn and landscape professionals to move efficiently and deliver every new homeowner's sod as close to their closing date as possible. When your sod is delivered and installed, our trade partner will final grade your home site. This means that they will level off the yard per the grading scopes approved by the city engineers. Then they'll smooth down the dirt with a bobcat and ultimately lay the sod. The only topsoil that is laid is that which arrives attached to the back of your new sod. It is about an inch thick. Your new sod will get an initial thorough soaking by the install crew. After that, it is your responsibility as the homeowner to water and maintain the sod. And we'll cover that next. Before we move on to sod care, please note weather conditions such as harsh winters or excessive spring rains may cause delays in being able to get sod laid.
Don't worry, you'll do great. Caring for new sod is simple when you follow a few helpful tricks we learned from our trade partners over the years, the same team that will get you started with your new lawn. This is pretty specific, so I'm going to ask my team to help me with a visual. New sod needs to be thoroughly watered for 4 weeks. If you do not have an irrigation system, you will need to move your sprinkler around to ensure all spots of your lawn are receiving water for 40 minutes twice a day. It is recommended to water once prior to 10 a.m. and again after 5 p.m. If any portion of your yard turns silver or yellow, it is lacking water. After the first 4 weeks, this watering schedule can be dialed back significantly. You will likely see a spike in your water bill following your first month of caring for your new sod. Watering is key, but not too much. Overwatering is bad. If you live downhill from any late year or next year buyers, you could very well see some areas of your yard become water saturated due to the uphill neighbors watering their new sod. This is common. Because we are aware of and anticipate these drainage concerns, please note, reported issues with drainage will not be inspected by the customer care department until the 11-month service request and after winterization of irrigation systems has occurred. If you close in the summer months, this will be noted at your 11-month walkthrough to be reinvestigated in the fall.
We talked about saturation a moment ago. Your sod could become saturated. The most common area you might see saturation would be your swale. Your swale is a shallow channel that is designed to move water from your yard towards the area inlet or the AI. Your yard is graded to direct water towards the swale and out of your yard. When functioning properly, the swale could, in fact, become like a small river. Heavy rain events move a lot of water out of your yard quickly. It does this from the top of the street to the lowest point of the street. The swale picks up additional runoff at every yard on the way down the hill. If you look out your back door and think, I could go kayaking in my yard, don't be alarmed. That means everything is working as designed. Because the swale is designed to receive and move water, this area may stay wet longer than the rest of your yard. Seems logical, right? For that reason, the warranty standard for dampness in a swale is 48 hours, following a rain event. The rest of the yard may remain damp for up to 24 hours following a rain event, but the swale may stay wet for 48 hours. Please keep in mind that using a sprinkler is considered a rain event, and that is true whether you are watering your lawn or your neighbor is. Treat your swale with care. Because your swale is likely to remain wet longer than the rest of your yard, it is imperative to exercise caution when mowing your yard. Heavy machinery, such as riding or push mowers, or even foot traffic, can cause rutting in the swale. Rutting will cause minor dams within the swale, causing the water to stand stagnant, and this is not covered by Payne Family Homes Limited Warranty.
Another occurrence you may see in your yard is settlement. The area excavated for your home's foundation was larger than the home to allow room to work. In addition, some trenching is necessary for installation of utility lines. Although we replace and compact the soil upon construction completion, it does not return to its original density. Some settlement will occur, especially after prolonged heavy rains or melting of large amounts of snow. Please be aware that settling can continue for several years. During the first year, Payne will repair settlement one time at the 11-month service request. Following the first year, it will be up to you to inspect the perimeter of your home regularly for signs of settlement and to fill settlement areas needed to maintain positive drainage to the home. Finally, keep your yard healthy and strong. It is recommended to fertilize and overseed starting with the first treatment 5 to 6 weeks after your sod has been laid. Follow directions on the bag of a slow release fertilizer for next steps. Slow release is recommended when it comes to fertilizers. Slow, just take it slow, enjoy it. This is your yard. Taking care of it from the beginning will ensure your pride and enjoyment for years to come. We're here for you. Call us with your questions or bookmark this video for future reference. And thank you from me, John Rice, and the entire Payne Family Homes customer care team. We're so excited to welcome you home. Our house, your home.